Once upon a time, in a quiet coastal town, there lived a man named Ethan. Anxiety had always been his constant companion, lurking in the shadows of his mind. The weight of worry burdened his every step, hindering his ability to truly enjoy life. Determined to find relief, he set out on a journey to seek solace and rediscover the joys of life. Ethan ventured to a remote mountain village where a renowned Zen master resided. Word had spread of the master's wisdom and ability to transform lives. With hope flickering in his heart, Ethan climbed the rugged path to the master's humble cottage. As Ethan approached the Zen master's chamber, he noticed the tranquility that enveloped the surroundings. The air seemed to hum with serenity, and the melodic chirping of birds welcomed him. Stepping into the master's presence, he found a serene figure seated on a moss-covered rock. With a gentle smile, the master beckoned Ethan to sit beside him. "Welcome, weary traveler," he greeted warmly. "Tell me, what brings you here?" Ethan poured out his heart, sharing the weight of his anxiety and his longing for peace. The master listened intently, his eyes filled with compassion. When Ethan had finished, the master spoke in soft, melodic tones. "Anxiety is like a wild horse," he began. "It can run wild, but it can also be tamed. The key lies in understanding its nature." Ethan listened intently as the master explained the power of the present moment and the practice of mindfulness. He shared stories of individuals who had transformed their relationship with anxiety by embracing the now. Inspired by the master's words, Ethan decided to stay in the village and learn from him. Each day, he sat in meditation, observing the rise and fall of his anxious thoughts. He discovered that by simply acknowledging them without judgment, their grip on him loosened. One day, as Ethan shared his progress with the master, he exclaimed, "Master, I have learned to observe my anxiety, but it still overwhelms me at times. How can I find lasting peace?" The master reached for a smooth pebble resting at his side. Holding it in his hand, he said, "This pebble represents your mind. Notice how its weight feels in your palm." Ethan observed the pebble's cool touch, its comforting weight. The master continued, "Imagine your anxiety as drops of rain falling upon the surface of a still pond." Ethan's eyes widened with understanding. The master gently dropped a pebble into a nearby pond, creating ripples that disrupted the tranquility of the water. Just as the ripples disturb the pond, so too do our worries disturb the peace within us. Ethan contemplated the lesson, realizing that it was not the anxiety itself but his attachment to it that caused suffering. With renewed clarity, he resolved to let go of his attachments and surrender to the natural flow of life. Months turned into years, and Ethan's presence became a source of calm and inspiration in the village. People sought his guidance, drawn to the serenity that emanated from him. With humility and gratitude, he shared the teachings he had received from the Zen master. Ethan's transformation became a living testament to the power of presence and the ability to overcome anxiety. Through his encounters with the Zen master and the practice of mindfulness, he had found the peace he had longed for. And so, Ethan continued his journey, not as a seeker, but as a guide, illuminating the path for others who yearned to find solace amidst the chaos. In his heart, he carried the timeless wisdom of the Zen master, a valuable lesson that had forever changed his life. In our lives, anxiety may disturb our inner peace, but through mindful observation and letting go of attachments, we can find lasting tranquility. By embracing the present moment and understanding the temporary nature of our worries, we unlock the power to transform our relationship with anxiety and discover inner calm.